Hello, what is happening? Today we're going to be breaking down these pallets into all the individual pieces that they're made up from, and this is what we're going to be using to clad the interior of the van. We're going to be putting it up over the sub walls and roof. So we're just going to get the crowbar out and take all the bits apart, and then we're going to sand them down, and each pallet is slightly different thickness, so we're going to run it through the table saw and get them all down to the same thickness, and they're all slightly different breads, so the same thing there. We're going to make them all pretty similar, and then we're going to sand it down like I said, and then oil it after that. So let's get stuck into it. So that's one down now, and that's how much wood we got out of it.
Which looks like it's actually quite a lot.
Yeah, there's loads there. So we haven't decided on a final thickness, so we might end up getting, if we split these in half, we might end up getting 2 bits out of each one of these, so we might end up having twice that for one pallet, which is really good. It took us about an hour to do one, so we might be here a while. So I'll not leave the time lapse running, we'll just check back in once we have more done and see where we're at. Alright, we have just split up three pallets, and this is the pile of wood we got so far. So we've just brought it all inside. I think it's going to rain soon, so we don't want it all like getting saturated with water before we oil it and stuff. So we're going to try some of it through the table saw now. And we've decided to go for 10mm thick by widths of 50, and then we'll do all of them the same as that, and then any offcuts we'll see how we can work them in or whatever. So I'm going to put this one through the table saw now and cut it down to 50 wide, and then take it down to 10mm thick.
That looks good.
And there we have it. So that's 50 by 10, and there's a bit of a plywood anyway there. So that's how it will fix on. So that looks good. What do you think of it?
I think it looks good. And then we're gonna put some oil on, which we got yesterday. We got natural water-based solvent-free oil, which is clear, So it's just gonna enhance the colour, it's not gonna change the colour. Because we've got some blue ones and some red ones, so we want it to look nice and multicoloured.
Yeah, and that's going to look class. We're probably going to leave it there for today and jump back in tomorrow, so let's just spin to tomorrow. Day 2 of our pallet breaking and preparing our interior cladding for the walls and the roof. I was talking about the oil that we were going to use. It's actually worktop oil. This is food safe, it's solvent free, it's water based, and just natural ingredients, quick drying as well. So that's what we're using for that. And I also said that I didn't know what way we were going to fix it, and I kind of always say that I don't really know what the next step is, but it's not that we don't know. We just write it in here, so we're not having to think about it while we're doing a certain job. So in here we've got like a budget list. So we've got an item description, price or whatever, and then that means we can keep track of our budget. And then we've got like doing up the layout, the modeling or whatever, how we're going to build it inside. So it's not that we don't know, it's just that we write it down so we don't have to worry about it when we're doing a particular job, which is very helpful. It means that we can kind of work through it a bit quicker and more sort of, I don't know, it just works for us, so that's why we do it. So we're just going to crack on breaking up some more of these pallets today, and then we will hopefully, yeah, we're going to get cutting them as well and maybe get some oiled. So let's just crack on with that then. I am going to take all this wood into the table saw now and start cutting and see what we end up with. I think we worked out that some of these we're going to get 4 pieces out of, because this is the final size. So we're going to get 2 this way and then 2 this way. So we might not need all the pallets, and it's starting to take a really long time to break some of these, especially this one, because look at how many
10,000 nails in it.
Nails have been in it, and then all the nails have been chopped in half or whatever, so we're having to, it's just taking ages. So I'm going to go into the table saw now and start ripping all these down to the right size, and then Claire can start oiling them, and then I can break some more pallets if I need to. And yeah, hopefully I don't need to break too bad anymore. But I'm gonna go into the table saw now. We now have all of the boards split down to the right width. Now I need to do the thickness of them, so I'm just going to change up the table saw to the right thickness, and that will be done. And let's see what Claire's doing out here. What are you doing?
I've come at a bad time. I'm in despair because I can't get 4 nails out of this plank.
Is that the same bit of wood?
Yes. All of these guarantee about 50 have come out of this. I could actually count if you wanted me to.
I've got all those bits of wood split down,
Sorry.
and you have been on the same bit.
Look, come please. Come please zoom in. All of the holes. So look at all the holes on this side.
I know.
And then when you flip it over, these aren't even the ones that have come right through. There's just more. So there's 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can't get. Wait, there's actually 5. Well, Nathan, you'll have to just be patient.
Well, I am going to finish. Wait, oh, those are
Those are the ones we oiled.
these are the ones we put test oil on. So
Looks nice. Makes it look a bit warmer.
pretty happy with that. It's a clear coat, so it doesn't really alter the colour too much. It just enhances it. So yeah, I'm gonna get the rest of those split down, and then we can get them all oiled up.
Last one.
Yes.
50 later, and we're on the last one of 150.
Yeah, I've got another big stack in there. But this is what it's looking like so far. And that's what it'll look like on the walls. Obviously pushed up tight together like this more. But it looks really nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, we've got some nice colours. Look closer. Look here. Where's the other one that I like? There's one for the sun on it. Don't know where it is.
That's it.
And this one.
This looks like a sunrise or a sunset. It's so cool looking. And we just had to light a fire to keep the midges away as well. But this is it, please.
Yes.
We're just going to finish up these last couple. There's another big stack in the studio that we need to get oiled up, but we're going to finish up these couple for tonight, and then go and make some notes and figure out the next few steps for now, and then we'll finish this off later. I'm not sure how much more we're going to need pallet wise.
Well, I think we're gonna need at least 50 per wall, like per little section.
Yeah.
So that's 50, 100, 150, plus the roof. It's gonna be another like 200.
And that was maybe a third of all of the wood, so we might have to break like another couple.
Maybe we'll need a few more.
But if you imagine,
The one that I'm thinking of is a nice colour. You could maybe do it.
yeah,
Because those ones inside are a bit dark, aren't they? They're like dark wood, aren't they?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But did you show the red one?
Yep. I think this one's going to look class, especially just even sitting there like against the blue, the contrast is unreal looking.
Daddy. No.
So that'll do us for this week, and we're going to go in now and figure out what we're doing next week. So we don't know just yet. We might be fixing it. Hopefully we're fixing it. And we need to figure out like staples, screws, nails, whatever. So that's it for now. Peace out. Keep it true and keep it real.